Alright, what's up guys? It's Krod here. I'm back with another video for you guys today. This is a video post-fight thoughts on Derek Chisora versus Oleksander Usyk post-fight reaction thoughts. I thought this fight was really interesting. As far as the fight card goes, it wasn't really too much of an impact that I want to cover on, but I'll only cover probably Lee Selby and George Kambosos Jr. I would include the women in it, but I don't think that's really necessary for now. I apologize. I just want to get this video out there, and then we'll talk about the women another day. It's pretty good to just keep it short and sweet, just for certain cards that don't have too much of a high, popularity impact yet. But either or, it was a pretty fun fight to watch. I'll just go with Derek Chisora and Oleksander Usyk. This fight was really, tenacious. Usyk got hurt in the first round by Chisora's haymakers, but eventually Usyk, he made adjustments and he put Chisora in a tough spot where Chisora doesn't have the ability to hold out, with the fatigue and the, the endurance with Oleksander Usyk. And I think that's really where he kind of messed up, because, Chisora, he was doing his thing, and the issue was that he just gassed out, and Usyk, he caught Chisora with some really good hooks to the face and the body, but I don't think Usyk was, really, in proper shape to actually take a guy like Derek to deep waters. But I think Usyk, he's been out of the ring for quite a long time, so I can't really say if he's going to be that good in the heavyweight division. He even admitted that his performance was a 3 out of 10. He could have done way better. He could have utilized his jab, and he could have walked Chisora down. But I think Chisora had pretty much proven that Eastern European fighters, they can't fight off the back foot. They really need to start learning how to fight off the back foot, because that's really your best means of defense when you ever get hurt and you need to keep your legs up in order to keep fighting. So I think that's a very important thing to understand, especially when you have to, get ready for big fights. And I think that's one of the biggest issues in the sport of boxing that a lot of boxers don't do, is that they don't take the knowledge from their fights and they don't utilize better adjustments for it, and that's what causes a lot of issues for those fighters to have such a very faulty career. But I think either way, it was a pretty tough outing for Oleksander Usyk. Chisora came to fight, and he definitely did what he had to do. I think Chisora, he could have easily dominated Usyk if he knew what he had to do. But either or, it was good enough, to say the least, that he had to, execute off of what was necessary to win the fight. But I hope Chisora can come back and make a bigger impact, because it's not really fair to say that Chisora is that bad of a boxer. He's a tremendous fighter, but sometimes you have to go back to the basics and, meet your mark. And I think that's what Chisora fails to do. He needs to understand those basics in boxing and get his skills and craft up in order for him to make it up there with the bigger fish. But I think Chisora, he's a good fighter, man. What's there to really complain about? He knows how to fight. He knows how to get it down. So I think either way, he knows what he gets himself up against. But I'm not really complaining. I think Usyk, he did what he had to do, but he needs to be a little bit more intelligent with big punchers, especially from AJ if he really wants to get up there and fight him. That's going to be quite the fight for him to, watch out and be aware of his punches. So I think if he, utilizes that to his degree, he can easily make a huge impact with the heavyweight division. But we'll have to find out what he's about coming into those bigger fights. But either way, let's get on to the Lee Selby versus George Kambosos Jr. fight. I actually enjoyed this fight. This fight was really fun. I thought it was good enough to see what the capability of these fighters would go. George Kambosos said that he would knock out Lee Selby, but unfortunately that wasn't true. I like his energy, but he really does have the loudmouth and boxer. But he did what he had to do. He outboxed Lee. I actually thought Lee was kind of winning in the early rounds, but for some odd reason he got exposed and he wasn't able to hold his own at that greater extent. So it was even bad enough for him to even try to fight at a greater level. But I don't know. Hopefully we can kind of see where that goes. I hope that does go the way where I guess George Kambosos wants to do. But I think either or, it will be a very interesting fight to see what will come down to the wire. So either way, congrats to Kambosos and congrats to Usyk. Oh, and a reference to whatchamacallit, to Kambosos. He called out Teofimo, and Teofimo Lopez hasn't responded, but I really do hope that fight does get made, because it would be nice to kind of see, what he's about. So either way, I think it would be a very good fight to watch. So I think it would be fun to see what he can do. But either way, I hope it can go to that future. So congrats to Kambosos Jr. and Usyk. We'll see what happens in these next coming few fights. So, alright, I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say. And be sure to like, hate, comment, do what the hell y'all want to do. And yeah, we will catch up. So, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.